We are back once again, and Team Diamonds came out on Wednesday, and there's some really good ones, and then there are some very, very bad ones for the cost that you have to pay for these guys. Like, they're still around 800k. You can see that's not a good thing. It's really not. Some of these guys are just awful at their 98 overalls. The 99s, most of them you could argue are pretty good. There's a lot of 99s that are not good though. So we go over here and go by name. Just go by name alone. And you see and compare both of them to each other. So somebody like Willie Anderson, both of his cards, they're great. They both have 97 strength. They both have pass block and run block of 95 plus. So nothing is hurt on the Willie Anderson, the 98 overall, except for the awareness. The low awareness means he doesn't get Not getting yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a pain. And they only get one season 7 bucket, so you don't get but you do get secure for 0. So you get one of the 2 good abilities, but on the LTD version, you get both for 0. You get this one because he has 96 awareness, and then you get secure because he has 97 plus strength. So perfect. That is amazing. Yes, the champion is still good though. That is why he's one of the more expensive champions. He is a good one. Then you have somebody like Champ Bailey. 97 speed, 97 excel for the LTD. But then you go over to the champ and it's 96 speed, 95 excel. So they gave him 1 less speed, 2 less excel, -1 also on the agility, and zone and man both got -2. On a -1 overall, you lose all those stats. But what is good about Champ Bailey is still, if you have a 50 out of 50 theme team and 1 set of speed crystals, he's 99 speed. So that part is good. He is still 97 man, 97 zone. So he will get all man or zone KOs. Whatever you want to rock, he does have. But he doesn't get 2 season 7 buckets. But he still gets discounts. He just won't. He'll cost more AP basically. But if you look at his stats and you scroll down to the KOs, he's going to get mid zone for 1 here. And you can get deep zone here for 0. So at least he can get both. That is one good thing about the Champ Bailey. Now when we go to over here to a Vic Beasley, he has low power move and really low strength. So he doesn't get good things. He's just not a good card. And he doesn't even get 96 block shed. So there's a lot of stats that you need in this game. You need 97 plus strength. You need 96 plus block shed. And you need good power move, good finesse move. He has the good finesse move and that's it. Because if you go look at a Vic Beasley, what is needed for, you have to have the block shedding of 95, yes. Then if we go over here, power move. He does not get Colossus. Dual threat. I don't know if he has zone coverage for it or not. Blitz. He doesn't get Blitz. He doesn't get Colossus. There's just a lot of things you need. So if we go over here to stats, well, abilities that go with the stats. 96, he doesn't get inside stuff. Inside stuff's not like the best ability. It doesn't work amazing, but it's a stat he doesn't reach. 97 strength. He doesn't reach double or nothing. Double or nothing, the best ability in the game. Period. He doesn't get it. He does get edge threat, so that's great. But he gets edge threat elite also, which that's at least something he gets. But he's really hurt by not getting double or nothing. Then you got somebody like Carmichael. His 99 is amazing. His 98, it just falls off a cliff. Because when you go to the stats that he only has 96 agility at this right here. At the 98 overall, 96 agility. Meaning he doesn't get 2 abilities. So route tech, you need 97 agility. If we go over here and scroll down, human joystick, he needs 96 agility. So he does get that. You want both together. You want both of them. You want to be able to rock them together. Tank, does he have 95 trucking? If we scroll down, his trucking is going to be 97. So he will get tank at 6'8". But not getting route tech is just a deal breaker for me when the other card does. If one does and one doesn't, I don't like that. And then his short route running. He doesn't have 97 short route running. So he doesn't even get short elite. So like that's one alternative you could go. If you can't get route tech, maybe go short elite. He can't even do that. So it's a combo. The agility doesn't give him route tech. And then the short route run doesn't give short elite. You want one of them? Like you really do. Yes, you can go short out. Or you can go short in. I want short elite at worst case scenario. Like if I can't get the other one, that is the route I want to at least have the option at. He doesn't have that. But if you look at the 99 overall, the LTD version, he has 97 agility. So he will be able to get tank, human joystick, and route tech, all three. And he's only 2.6 mil. That right there is the #1 team diamond, period. Then you see, like, this LTD hasn't even been sold, it looks like. Alex Brown, he's just horrible. Yes, I'm a Bears fan. I have a Bears theme team. This dude is not touching my team unless he gets really cheap and I just need the ×2 Bears. But I don't see that happening. 89 speed, 93 excel, 94 strength, 96 block shed, and power move, great. But he doesn't get the strength or finesse move. So he can't get edge third elite and he can't get double or nothing. Two abilities I want on my edge, he cannot have. Then when we look at somebody like Harry Carson, I don't know why they keep doing his cards this way. He has great stats for like hit power, but his zone is so low, he can't do anything at Mike linebacker. It's just a horrible card. They got to do better on stuff like that. Then you got somebody like Patrick Chung. Both of his cards are actually pretty good, except for he doesn't get to go a hybrid. Like if you want to run a hybrid scheme, man and zone KOs, he ain't going to be able to do that because he only has 93 and 94 man on his two cards. But he does have 98 speed on the LTD. And then the champ is only 96 speed. I don't like the -2 speed there and the -2 excel. I think that's a crime. But he does get the zone KOs if you want to go that route. Then Randall Cobb. It's Randall Cobb. I mean, he is 5'10". He played for Kentucky. I'm a Kentucky fan, so absolutely love Randall Cobb. I don't like the card much. I don't. 5'10", there's other options you can get at wide receiver that's 5'10". But he is a Packer. If Packers need, I don't think they've got a Jaden Reed upgrade, so that's some route they could go. Is a Randall Cobb could replace like the Jaden Reed that they're waiting for. Michael Crabtree though, 96 and 95 speed. The champ, this is one of the worst champs, period. 95 speed, you have to have both speed crystals to max him out. Awful. Braylon Edwards, he's tier 1. Like, he's right there behind Carmichael. His champion card is only going to have 93 agility and 96 speed. He's going to have good deep route running, good short route running, so he does at least have the short elite. So the one thing with Carmichael, the 98, he doesn't get route tech or short elite, but at least Braylon Edwards does. And the great thing about Braylon Edwards is he gets the best theme team in the game in the Seahawks. Especially with Ring of Honor and everything. Seahawks are #1. We all know it. That's great. Trucking of a 91, COD 90, so he can speed boost and everything. I think Braylon Edwards is the better choice when it comes to the 98s. When it comes to the 99 versions of the two wide receivers, it is Carmichael by miles. Like, it really is. But the Braylon Edwards 99 is really good too. Then you got guys like O-linemen and stuff. So Travis, he does get and secure on both cards. So both of them are tier A. Both of them are amazing. You don't have to worry. You can just take the 98. You don't even need the 99 because the 98 will get it. And then you can spend 1 AP for secure here. So you take for free. You take secure for 1. You get a 1 AP stack of the best 2 O-lineman abilities. You only need on 1 player though. So make sure you know that. If you are going to use this ability, it highlights the user defender on 3rd and 4th down blitzers. You only need it once. You just have to have it on 1 guy. You're good. After that, you're gold. And that is one thing that's really important. Glover, neither one of his cards have 97 strength. I just think he's a really bad DT. He has the excel. He just doesn't have the strength, which hurts him. No double or nothing discount. Yeah, I'm good there. Chris Hinton, both of his cards have 96 plus awareness and 90. His champion is actually only 96 strength. Wow. I thought it was 97. So yeah, the champion is bad. You can't get both abilities if you need it. If you already have on one player, or if you don't have on one player, because he doesn't get secure. So that's just like a deal breaker to me. Chris Hinton, you out of here. Yeah, left tackle, horrible. You gone. Not going to work for me. Mike Jones, zone and man is both horrible on both cards. It's a horrible card. He is 6'1". He has speed on the LTD. The champ's just, it's just awful. It really is. Then you got Night Train Lane, 98 speed, and then the champion is 96 speed with 95 excel. He doesn't get deep zone KO or deep route KO on the champion. The champ's just awful, but the LTD is amazing. Warren Moon, both cards are just good. They are. There's no thing you could say bad about either card. I heard he has a really good release. I think Josh Allen released from what I've heard. So he's tier A. It's just that simple. Marquise Lee, you are just awful. 96 speed on the LTD, 95 speed on the champion. Yeah, you are tier last. It's just that simple. That's why you're like the cheapest one, period. You're that bad. Then you have the champion, Kevin. Yes, he does get Seahawks team chem, but he is awful. Like, literally one of the worst O-linemen out of all of these. He doesn't get the strength. He does have the awareness, but he doesn't have the strength. I'm good there. Horrible center when it comes to those. Pat Pete, his champion is just bad. He doesn't get even deep route KO, and he gets no zone KOs except for flat zone. So he's missing medium route or mid zone KO. He does have medium route KO, or yeah, he has short route and medium route. And he doesn't have deep route, he doesn't have deep zone, and he doesn't have mid zone. That card is just booty. And then you got Pat Pete, the LTD. He doesn't even get deep zone KO. So that card, I just don't like it. I want to be able to switch and run whatever I want to. And that guy doesn't give you the option to do that. Then Dan Morgan, 95 speed on the champion. It's just too low in my opinion. I want 96 speed plus. So he's already just out of the question. And then he doesn't get zone KOs. He only has 92 zone on the LTD. Both of them are absolutely awful. Then the left tackle, Jonathan Ogden. Both of them are amazing. They have 96 plus awareness and 97 plus strength. Both of them are tier A. Brandon Sheriff, his champion is just bad. 95 strength, 96 awareness, and his LTD just bad. Doesn't have secure protector because he doesn't have 97 strength. Both of those are tier horrible. Then D'Amico Ryans, no zone coverage, not enough speed. Both of them are bad. John Randall doesn't have the strength on either card. He does have speed and excel. That strength is just a deal breaker for me. So he's tier last. Then Austin, it's a tight end. Bucks theme team is really good. So 95 speed on the champion, bad, but I do like the LTD. I think he's actually pretty good. He has good strength, good run block, very good card. Cordell Stewart, I've heard his release is very bad. I have not played with him, so I don't know. But stat-wise, I'm going to put him top tier because I haven't played with him, so I don't know how his release is. Then you have Daryl, who is just bad. Will linebacker with no speed, no zone, and no man. Yep, you are awful. Gene Upshaw, he doesn't have the strength on either card. He's just awful. DeAnthony Thomas, he has speed on his champion. I don't like the -2 speed, and he's only 5'8". I like the LTD having 98 speed. He's going to be able to be glitchy when he's running and stuff. I like that. And then Manta, both cards are just awful. He's just not worth it at all. Then Ricky Williams, there's just too many good running backs. He's a great Dolphins running back. 96 speed. His agility is a little low. I don't like that, but his excel and speed are pretty good on both cards. His change of direction is great. Then KJ Wright, the last card of the video. He doesn't have the zone or the man on either card, and he's low speed on both cards. He has good excel on both, but everything else is pretty bad. His block shed is good, though, if you're just using him to like be a run stopper. I guess it's not a bad option. He's just not great. You could go way better routes. But that's going to be my Team Diamonds overview of all of it, with the good, the bad, the horrible, the ugly, whatever you want to call it. There's so much wrong with this promo, but there's also some highlights that you could take advantage of. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.